Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about egg quality. I love talking about egg quality because it is the control that we have. So often for women, when it comes to a fertility journey, meaning you're working with a fertility clinic, there's so much focus on AMH, FSH, your age, and how that has to play in with your egg quality. But that actually doesn't have a lot to play with your egg quality. Those are control factors that we don't really have anything to do with. Like, we can't really change the amount of eggs that you have. That being said, we can change their quality. And today I want to talk about one of the best ways, the number one thing that you can do that is going to help you improve your egg quality, reduce oxidative stress, help you absorb food better. This one thing, if you can understand it, will completely change how your body behaves from a hormonal perspective. And if you are trying to get and stay pregnant, you need to pay attention. As a reminder, I'm Bianca, professionally trained chef, certified holistic nutritionist, and fertility diet and lifestyle coach. I help people get and stay pregnant, and I hope that what you learn in this video, I know that what you learn in this video will help you do just that. If you're struggling to conceive and you feel like you've tried everything, you've been told it's your egg quality, and so you think you're doing all of the things right, you've given up dairy, you've given up gluten, maybe you decided that you're going to try and lose some weight, maybe you've gotten all the supplements and you take like 19 or 20 a day. These are all things that many people try in order to move the needle forward and reach the goal. But when it comes to your egg quality, when it comes to your fertility, because egg quality is a big part of fertility, when it comes to that, we don't necessarily have a measure or a gauge for what's going on like we do with like DNA fragmentation. So the thing about egg quality is we have to look at what's going on around. And generally there are issues with ovulation. Are you spotting after ovulation? Are you not able to even get ovulation nailed down? You're like, did I ovulate? Did I not ovulate? Your OPKs are saying no, but maybe something else. They're all of the things. If your ovulation is hard to pin down, if your post-ovulatory phase is short, you spot a lot. That is all kind of signal that maybe the egg quality is not where we need it to be. And I know it can be super frustrating because there's so much information all over the internet, everywhere. You're hearing from your doctor that you can't do anything about egg quality. You're hearing from this person to just drink this tea. And I know that it can be an emotional experience going through fertility treatments or trying to just figure out what is going on with your fertility baseline, period. But the thing that you need to know is that there are a lot of things that you can do. But the first thing that you need to figure out when you are on this journey is, where do I start? When we are talking about the signs and the things that point toward good fertility, things like a long luteal phase, good trackable ovulation, and to have that happen, you need to balance your blood sugar. And you might be thinking to yourself, Bianca, I've tried everything. I've done this thing, I've done that thing, and my body just won't ovulate on its own. I just can't get pregnant. And if this is what you're thinking, I would actually venture you to think again, mostly because a lot of what I'm teaching is not taught broadly in clinics, is not taught broadly in naturopathic spaces, because quite often we are looking to people to teach us how to eat when that's not their specialty. And when it comes to balancing your blood sugar, it's not just about what you eat. It is about how you eat it. There are clients that come to me, many clients that come to me, and they are fit girls. They exercise, they eat right, and it's still not happening. And often when we look deeper at how they're eating, what they're eating, it is in the how where the biggest changes come from. One of the things I work so hard at educating people about is that balancing your blood sugar will affect every single layer of your life. When it comes to your fertility, it will affect every single layer of your fertility, your hormone balance. It will help estrogen stay in its place and progesterone rise and fight back. It will help you ovulate better because of that beautiful hormonal balance. It will help you have a nice long luteal phase because of that nice, good, strong progesterone function. You will have a very straightforward cycle. It won't be full of clots and pain. All because you understood how to balance your blood sugar, but more so, those signals indicate good egg quality, good fertility baseline. That is how you start to understand, where is my egg quality at? What can I do for my egg quality? Do I need to do things for my egg quality? One of the most heartbreaking things is trying and either not succeeding at implanting a pregnancy or implanting one and suffering a loss because we don't do the accurate prep that our bodies require. Maybe 50 years ago, when our moms were having babies and our aunts and grandmas and all the people were having babies back then, their bodies just didn't have as much to deal with from so many perspectives. And so it's different now. We have to prepare. We have to, especially if we're doing it over 35, over 40, we have to take a step back, understand where we need to put things right, where we need to support our body, and then go forth and try. Because we don't have a measure for egg quality, we can know how many eggs you have, how they respond to stimulation, but we can't know their quality. And so instead we have to operate on the front foot and do the things that are going to improve our egg quality just because they are. And one of those things, the best thing, is balancing your blood sugar. Truly. It will change your life. It'll change how you sleep. It'll change if you crave sweets and things, you won't do that anymore. And in the Fertility Blood Sugar Bundle, all we talk about is blood sugar because I want you to really understand the concept of balancing your blood sugar for improved fertility. Because like I said, if you are experiencing signs that your egg quality is not good, then you need to be very, very considerate of your blood sugar. If you aren't, you're depriving your body of the resources in order to do all the things it needs to do. And when you start with blood sugar and work from blood sugar and work down through the body, as far as preparing your body or repairing after a miscarriage, after IVF, you want to think about your blood sugar because it's systemic. Metabolic health is from your head to your toe. And so when you work on your blood sugar, you digest food better, your liver functions better, you have less inflammation and cortisol in the body. But when your blood sugar is poorly balanced and you try to work on all of those sort of subcategories, things just don't happen as quickly. And so balancing your blood sugar is the way to go. I highly encourage you to check out the Fertility Blood Sugar Bundle. It will completely transform the way you think about your fertility journey and the way that you think about the food you eat and also how you eat it. The goal is to get you from where you are, not ovulating effectively, short luteal phases, spotting in between your cycles, to nice, long, juicy luteal phases, really good ovulatory function because of the hormonal balance, and nice quality eggs. That's what we want. And you can do it in 3 months. That's how long it takes to mature an egg. So start the work now. In the summertime, we'll be having a different conversation. I know I started this video talking about egg quality, but it all matters. And the reason it all matters is because when we're talking about ovulation, when we're talking about hormonal balance, when we're talking about luteal phases and implantation, all of that speaks to egg quality. They are the metrics by which we measure whether things are good or whether we need to do a little bit of work. And I hope that you understand that blood sugar is the portal. It is the first step that unlocks the magic of the healing that you can do. Because when you work on making your body baby friendly, your whole body from your head to your toe, that is when your eggs get better. That's when your ovulation gets better. And because metabolic health and blood sugar balance is top to tail, that is where you want to start. I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you learned a lot. And if you did, Please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe. I love having you here. And I hope that, again, that you understand the importance of understanding how to balance your blood sugar. It's such an important metric to not just your fertility baseline, but your just like life baseline. If you want to age well, if you want to sleep well, if you want to digest well, if you want to feel well in process to baby, you got to balance your blood sugar. I'll see you next time.